Thank you. I'd like to now invite to the stage Ms. Carla Gomez. Would you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please be seated. In the front of the theater tonight are students in caps and gowns and students in black and white and a couple special students who have come here in just their regular clothing. But we're honoring 3 different types of students here, 3 different groups that have accomplished something important. And we're really excited that we get to honor them. The white shirts, the ladies and gentlemen there, have been laboring for a number of years in adult ed to master English. And tonight we're going to celebrate that mastery. These are students who have completed our ESL 4 program. They are now going to be done with our English program, and we're going to be inviting them and encouraging them to continue on for their diploma if they don't have it, and continue to work towards mastery of English and getting further in their education. Some of them hopefully will be coming back with us. Others will hopefully be moving on to other colleges and other work. But we're very excited because they've made a deep commitment to master the language that they feel will help them be more successful in their lives, and to prove to their families and their children that they can do it too. So we're very excited to recognize them tonight. Also joining them tonight are 3 students, well, I hope they're all 3 here, who accomplished something remarkable this year. In the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of all of the turmoil of their lives, they completed the process to become U.S. citizens this year. And we are very honored that we have some of them with us tonight. We're going to give them certificates and recognize them for the deep commitment they made to improving their lives and our country by becoming citizens of the United States and giving their family the benefit that comes with that and enjoying all the privileges that they will now enjoy in our society as voters to fully participate in everything we get to do. We're very thrilled every year that when we have students who do this. So this year we want to recognize them here. And then of course, the students in the teal this year. These are students who have managed through a lot of work to do something that was important to them. I'm especially honored that one of the graduates here was a student I had in Holtville who at the time just couldn't find his path. But now, as an adult, has come back and said, I'm ready, and put in the work and the effort and the time to get a high school diploma. All of those students sitting in front of you had barriers, they had hurdles that they had to overcome in life that let them get here. And I hope you, their family, can look on them with immense pride and recognize just how beautiful of a gift they're giving you through their intense work over the last years to finish that diploma, to be able to be here tonight and be recognized for that work. So once again, can you give them all a round of applause, please? It is now my pleasure and honor to introduce to the microphone our superintendent, Dr. Ward Andrews.
Greetings and thank you. Bienvenidos a todos ustedes. It's a privilege to be here, and isn't it great to be in person, right? After such a long period of time when we've been isolated and away, we can gather together. And so we're very honored and grateful to be gathered as families and as a larger family within our community. First, before I share my message, I want to thank the families that have supported you, our graduates. So graduates, I want you to kind of turn, find your family and wave, all right? So thank you, families, for helping these people. When you're in high school at those other ages, it's kind of, it's what you do is you go to school. But when you're an adult, it's a little harder. You have a lot of responsibilities. And to say, I'm going to carve out part of my life to further my education, wherever you start, is a tremendous achievement. this is really for me, because again, a high school kid who we love and appreciate, who you may have children of your own who are graduating. That's kind of the normal path for them. But for you as an adult, this is something exceptional and something extra special. So I applaud you for your effort to be here today, to make it to these levels of achievement. Now let me share with you a brief message, because you didn't come to hear me, right? So school, or going to school, or getting your education can be compared to learning how to sail. Sail a boat. Think in your mind, when you go to San Diego, you see all those boats out there in the harbor? They're all tied up, all those sailboats. You'll notice there's some smaller boats that are tied up there too. Before someone takes on sailing a large boat out in the ocean, a ship, they learn how to sail in the protected place, a small place. We call that like a lagoon or the bay. And that's where they learn how to sail. There aren't big waves. The wind is kind of controlled, and you're not going to drown, right? You're close. You've got land all around you, so you'll be okay. And it's a very safe place to learn how to sail. But you've just learned how to sail and you haven't gone anywhere. So now that you've got your degree, your diploma, your next step, now you're ready to venture out beyond the safety of that area and face some bigger waves and face some stronger wind. But now you're prepared. So as you take your high school diploma or your certificate or your ESL or whatever it is that you've accomplished, you'll take that forward out into bigger places and bigger seas. The difference for you, because when I've given this exact same message, it makes some sort of sense to high school kids, right? But when I say that to adults, guess what? You've already been out in the ocean. You've already faced some challenges. You know what the wind feels like. You know what those waves feel like because you're an adult. You have families of your own, those challenges. I would encourage you this. Don't fight the wind. Don't fight it. Use it. That's what sailors do. They take the wind that comes with those storms, they take the lessons they've learned, and they adapt and they adjust. And they take that wind and they go places with it. That's how you travel on the ocean if you're a sailor. You use the wind to help push you along, and you use the tools of the sails and how the boat operates to get to your destination. So it could feel like a challenge, because there are challenges. Much of that is in your attitude, your approach, about taking that wind and taking it somewhere. Use it to your advantage. So again, I am grateful and honored and so proud of you. I'm grateful we can provide these opportunities for adults, that you too can earn these certificates and your diplomas that you need, and you have so deservedly earned. So thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Andrews. And now, if I may, I'd like to move on to the presentation of our diplomas. I'd like to invite our graduates in the front row here to please stand and make your way over to the stairs. I'd like to invite the dais to please rise. And I'd like to remind the graduates, if you would please, to remind all my graduates and certificate recipients, if you would stop at the yellow X, and we'll get your picture as you go across. Look to the middle. My daughter will be there, and she'll take your picture for your family, and we'll send that to you. First graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonathan Otero. What's that? He did. He got the picture. Okay. If the board members want to close ranks just a little bit, and Kennedy widen the shot to try and catch the board. All right, there we go. Next graduate, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adrian Lariano. Miss Leonora Soriano. One second. Lorena Lopez. One second. You can take off the mask if you want. Cristina Murillo Cordova. There you go. Edna Lepe. Oh, yes. Congrats. Hold on a second. Just let her take her picture real fast, then we'll go. There you go. Noemi Gonzalez. One second. Any order. Blanca Elizalde. You can take off your mask if you wish. You can. Wait here. Wait here just for a second. Okay. Esteban Valdez. Corina Rodriguez. Yesenia Torres. You can take off your mask if you wish. It's up to you. That's fine. Denise Castleberry. One second. Abigail Marroquin. One second, Michelle. Just a second. Let her take her picture. That's okay. I'm happy for you. Michelle Madeline Womack. Vanessa Maldonado. Now, when I call the name, we're probably going to have to glance at it and see. One of our school's new U.S. citizens, please welcome Esmeralda Arriaga. And another of our school's new U.S. citizens, Edith Garcia. Felicidades. Okay. And now our ESL certificates. Morayama, no, Moraima, I want to get it right. Moraima Gutierrez. Alicia Francis. Francis Alicia. They're in backwards order. Thank you. Carla Gomez. Your card? Where's Carla Gomez? Carla Gomez. Here, Bernice Banuelos. Bernice Banuelos. B&B. Berenice Banuelos. Virginia Reyes. R. Reyes. Virginia Reyes. Dayanara Zamudio de González. Irma León. Say your last name. It is Genchis. Blanca Genchis. Gloriela Medina. Gloriela Medina. Luis Muniz. Yes. Show it off. Luis Muniz. Alicia Gonzalez, right there. Alicia Gonzalez. There's no certificate for this one. Smile pretty for the picture, though. Juana Ernestina Tiznado. Maribel Arjona. There we go. Share a certificate. That's what Photoshop is for. Maribel Arjona. Miriam Cimentel. Miriam Cimental. Edith Garcia. Edith Garcia. Let's have a round of applause for all of our recipients tonight. There is one more bit of ceremony that goes along with the graduation. Mrs. Jones, on behalf of the faculty and staff and the families of Central Union Adult School, I am happy to present to you the Central Union Adult School class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Pechtel. As a representative and president of the board, I am extremely happy to be here tonight and to accept you as graduates, U.S. citizens, and certificates. I can only think of one word: winner. You're all winners. Winners. Good job. You stuck to the task until it stuck to you, and here you are tonight. Thank you for being here. We're so proud of you. Oh, now for the formal thing. On behalf of the school board, having been certified by Mr. Pechtel and from your counselors up that you have received your credits for graduation and certificates, we are happy to accept you as graduates. Thank you.
And as a final thought, I just want to say it's been an honor and a privilege to be a part of what you've accomplished, to see you be here tonight. I want to thank again our board members for all coming out tonight. Thank our district administrators for coming and being a part of tonight's event. And I want to wish you all the best. Please stay safe, stay cool. May God bless you and your families. Your tassels. Graduates, would you please stand? The graduates. Your tassels should be on the right side. Would you all please take them and move them to the left side of your cap? And I declare you graduates of Central Union Adult School. Thank you. Congratulations. We will now play Pomp and Circumstance for the exit, and we ask all of you to please exit out the side doors. We have to get everything sanitized for Desert Oasis to come in an hour. So if you would all please exit out that way. Thank you all very much. Go celebrate. Congratulations.